Greetings folks, this video is all about how to set up the Aomway Commander V1 Head Tracker module in the goggles. You can see I have a pan and tilt set up here for the little FPV camera, and the camera is tracking what the goggles are doing. In the previous video on the Tiger Moth I only had the panning servo set up. It's a little bit more tricky to set up the tilt servo. In the future I'll show you the view with the pan and tilt together. I'm also going to try flying this Skywalker X9 3-channel version using the head tracker to control the rudder and elevator as well, so that'll be a bit of fun. This is a nice docile plane, virtually flies itself, so that'll be a good one to try out flying using the head tracker. But first we'll go through how to set this up. First step, you need an 8-channel receiver. Got an X8R there, and you plug the pan and tilt servo into channels 7 and 8. It has to be an 8-channel receiver, and it has to be channels 7 and 8. Channel 7 is the pan, channel 8 is the tilt. You don't have to worry about the direction of travel when you're first setting it up. You can reverse all of that using the button pushers on the goggles. I've done a video on how to mount the head tracker module in the goggles. These are the V1 goggles. They don't come with the head tracker installed. The V2 goggles do come with a head tracker. Some Fat Sharks do, and the Sky Zone 1 goggles have a head tracker built in. But this is specifically for the Aomway Commander V1 goggles. Now the commands from the head tracker unit go via this cable here, plugs into the bottom. So that is a funny 4 or 5 pin circular cable. You have to get the correct cable for your radio, and that comes with the head tracker unit. And that cable plugs into the trainer input in your radio. So you're actually sending trainer signals to the radio, which then gets sent to the pan and tilt servo setup. And this is a PSP or 3-pole 3.5 plug. And now to set it up on your radio, have to make sure the trainer mode is master and jack, and that's
trainer signal lost, trainer signal recovered.
There we go. Alright, in the mixer page we need to go down to channel 7 and set the source as TR7, or that's the trainer signal number 7. And that is the tilt command. And on channel 8 you need to set it up as trainer signal 8, which is the pan command from the goggles. I've also put that on the switch, the SD switch in the middle position there, so that activates the head tracker. Now I've also set up with the SD switch in the up position, that will revert to using the knobs as control for the camera. If the head tracker starts playing up, I can just switch up and point the camera wherever I want to. So SD switch up, I have manual control. In the middle position we have head tracker control, and that's all there is on the radio side. Now we can go to the setting it up in the goggles. Now the head tracker can work as a servo based head tracker or a 360-degree gimbal motor based head tracker, and to switch between the two, unplug the goggles, hold down the switch, plug in, and that switches between servo style and gimbal motor control. Now if the pan and tilt setup is doing this, you're set up on the 360-degree gimbal style, so what we need to do is unplug it, hold down the button, put it in again.
Trainer signal recovered.
Now we're acting nice and smoothly, like a servo style pan and tilt. Now you can reverse the direction of the pan or the tilt as well. We hold the button down for 5 seconds, and now there's the tilt is reversed. Both of them are reversed actually. Hold it down again for another 5 seconds. Now the tilt's in the right direction and the pan is the wrong direction. Hold it down again for 5 seconds. Now the pan is the right direction and the tilt is the wrong direction. And again. Now we're back to everything working in the direction that I need. So you can see you can cycle through those 4 different options to get it working the way you want it to. Now, very importantly, to recenter it, say we want to be pointing out that direction when we're flying, turn it off, reorient your head, turn it on again, and it should now set that as the new center. That's about it, really. So in the next video I'll demonstrate the pan and tilt on the Tiger Moth and hopefully trying to fly the X9 with head tracker movements. Thanks for watching.